get it back, no chips.
Hey guys, it's Misfit Let's Play, aka Maya here, and welcome back to another YouTube video. Today's video is actually going to be a little bit different. I'm not going to be fighting slimes, mining the mines, or crying because Juniper and Valen don't love me. We're going to be talking about my quick opinion on the state of gaming right now and why I prefer to sink my time into single player games, RPGs, JRPGs, and non-competitive games that require the devil, equaling microtransactions. But before we even get into that, here's a quick shout out to the developers of Speedollama, because that is the gameplay footage you guys are seeing on screen. Like, check it out. They gave me a beta test code and asked me to try out their game, which I will do another in-depth review in a different video, but that's for a different time. Back to the state of gaming. So, I guess the first thing we could talk about are microtransaction masters and how they are the ones and the key reasons that the gaming community is crumbling. Microtransactions are essentially buying things in video games with real money. Now, a lot of times that wouldn't be that bad in a video game if it was done on a small scale. Microtransactions are done on a scale that's about the same scale of how much it took to make the video game. I mean, I've seen companies sink more time into creating things for microtransactions than the game itself. That's insane. But microtransactions, at least in my opinion, can completely ruin a game. For me, if it's done incorrectly, for instance, Fortnite. I played Fortnite so much in the earlier season because it was pure fun. Staying up late, grinding with my friends just to try to get number one on the map. That was the fun for me in Fortnite. Now, yes, I would buy little coins now and again, to get, a certain skin I wanted. That was where my microtransactions with Fortnite stopped. Then, instead of focusing on their mechanics of their games, Epic Games decided to focus heavily on outsider content. For examples, the concerts, the skins, the battle pass, the mega battle pass, the re-releasing skin. It was, oh Lord, guys. To re-release skins that people already have, that people fought for and then have people buy them. I get it. Like, you want everyone to have that chance. But then what was the point of making people do 130 levels of a battle pass to get the skins after they then bought the special battle pass, because you can't get the legendary skins you want on the regular battle pass. You need the ultimate battle pass, the second tier. That's insane to me. And a lot of games are doing this now. You have the little free battle pass where you get all the rinky-dink items that no one wants. Like, literally. You get all these bullcrap items that they push to the screen that nobody wants. And then all the good items that everyone really wants in the game that you want to show off to your friends and stuff like that. They want you to pay around $19.99, $20. After you just paid $75 for a game. Now, this is not going to include Fortnite. Fortnite is not a game that you really have to pay for unless you bought Fortnite, the whole Save the World version. I didn't buy that. I just stuck with the free Fortnite download. But even with the free Fortnite download, microtransactions are so high, I've been spent the $75 that it would have took me to buy the game itself. And I'm not going to put too much into the concerts, because honestly, the concerts were good during the pandemic, because that was something that you can all do with your friends on different screens. You can have real concerts back then. Man, guys, 2020, that was, Jesus Christ. It feels like a fever dream. But again, I won't go too deep with Fortnite because it's like season 5, chapter 4, and I haven't played since the whole Travis Scott event. So microtransactions truly does kill the game for me. I mean, literally sometimes it will halt progress on the game you're playing. Now, this does sometimes include a single player game where if you need a certain item, they want you to sink real money into the game to buy fake money in the game to buy the item, because the real item only drops 1% of the time. So either you grind it out for 172 items looking for that item, or not a bad thing, but who's really trying to use real money to buy fake money? I don't see the point of it all, to be honest. But we're going to get into topic number 2. Another huge problem with gaming right now, especially involving a certain company that owns the plumber with the red hat and his brother, is that games are being badly ported or rushed development. Now, this I can talk about all day. I mean, if you want to talk about a game that was badly developed and rushed onto a system, take a look at Cyberpunk 2077. Now, right now, Cyberpunk is doing decent. It's pretty great. I've played it after they, did all the updates and they refund everyone their money. But it shouldn't have got to the point where you had to refund millions of people their money because you rushed a port of a game out and it turned out to be ass. It was poorly developed. Now, I do get that a lot of gaming companies want to stay ahead of the curve. You always want to try to release something new to keep people coming back to your company. You're a game company. You make money on games. You just got to do it. I mean, there's nothing to it, to be honest. You make games to make your money. But the problem is when you're making games that cost you revenue. If I put out a game and it's a great game, okay, and I get sales, okay, boom. I don't make as many sales as the big company, but I don't have to refund the game either. People keep the game. Even if I don't get as much revenue, that's a positive light on my company. But let's say I'm a big gamer, a big developer company. I release a game, my game is ass. People pay $75 to this game. So now I have to release a statement that says, hey, guys, I'm sorry for the bullshit I did, but I'm going to release all these updates for the game and hope you guys are okay with it. And then once my game does turn out to be ass and glitching and frames dropping every 30 seconds and poor quality and a horrible story, now I have to refund millions of people their money, and that also leaves a bad look on my company. People probably won't want to buy the next game I put out. You get what I'm saying? Like, I don't understand game companies. I don't. I get that people want to rush and you always want the next new thing. I mean, hey, you know me, I already want the Nintendo Switch too, but I do understand at some relevant point that it's not like Nintendo is Apple. I think I was watching a video by, who was it? I think it was either Beat 'em Ups. I can't remember. Where a company said that they won't release their new console every year because basically saying that they're not going to release a console every year, putting out bullshit, basically. Realistically, making a console every year is bullshit. You're not going to get that much different from your old console. And frankly, if you think you're going to push out a new console every year and it's going to be a great one, it won't be. That's another problem with games now. They release bullshit storylines. If you release a game, good graphics, but the story is bullshit, I don't want to play it anymore. Why? Because, I mean, take a look at Call of Duty. I know a lot of people who play Call of Duty for the campaign purpose. I remember then most people used to play Call of Duty for the campaign purpose before multiplayer really, really took off and became like this whole competitive scene. Again, why I play games single player, because competitive gaming is just a whole nother headache in itself in the gaming community. Because the thing about competitive gaming, if you don't play for a while, the curve is as high as the Sears Tower. When I play Call of Duty and I can get a Call of Duty game like right now, I did buy BO6. I have BO6. I'm gonna play it. I'll be a little bit decent at it for about a month or so. But for me, competitive games get boring really quick, especially when there's like nothing I want to do. Like if I don't want to shoot someone all day, it's gonna get boring really quick. I don't make content for Call of Duty. That's not like my thing. Yeah, Call of Duty is fun, but that's not my main content. So if I don't want to shoot someone for like 3 hours or 4 hours a day, now what do? I don't want to play the game. I'm bored with it. So when I get bored with it and I don't play it, and I come back to it like a month or so later, I can't even spawn into a map without dying, without being sniped across the map from somebody hiding in a Sears Tower building. That's a whole nother video in itself about how competitive gaming, it's ruling games right now. Like that's what everyone's focused on, especially with the whole battle royale thing, which I honestly wish people stopped trying to remake battle royales. It was fun in PUBG, fun in Fortnite. Hell, it was fun. It was another game. Fall Guys. Yes, all that's fun. But every company can't make a battle royale. I'm not gonna lie to you. Every company can't make a battle royale. Every company doesn't need to make a battle royale. Problems right now when it comes to gaming. Microtransactions are definitely one of them. Bad ports, poor development, competitive gaming. I believe can kill a company. Solo gaming to me is honestly where it's at right now. I mean, when I've been playing Nico de Rico, the game I just played, TMNT Showed Us Revenge, and playing through the remaster of Persona 3 Reload, it's probably the most honest fun I've had with games in a long time. And I'm hoping with the release of Nintendo Switch 2, PS Pro, and hopefully Sony will release a new handheld in the future, that we get back to receiving good games. But with how much we pay for games nowadays, I mean, really, $75 for a digital game? I pay $75 for digital. Not even, it ain't even like you get a discount anymore between digital and then physical. Not even no discount no more. I mean, how I miss the PlayStation 2. Times were so much simpler. Side note, I'm gonna be doing a video about starting my retro gaming console collection. I'm gonna need you guys' help on that, to be honest, because I have no clue where to start. But I hope you guys enjoyed this little rant video I had going on today. I'm interested to know what you guys think of the current state of gaming. What games do you guys play? Are you more of a competitive player, or do you like solo player games? Or are you real deep into the retro games, like way back when, Castlevania, you know what I'm saying? Stuff like that. But don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe on this video. And as always, I'll see you guys in the next one. I'm out.